Hey, yo, what up, though? It's your boy OG Low Nitty, a.k.a. YoungEl, coming to you from the OG TV 313. Islam, how y'all be? Everybody good? That's good. I'm glad everybody good. In today's segment, y'all know we finna get on, man. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know we finna get on. Chronicles. Yes. Gotta get on the Chronicles. Gotta get on the Chronicles. So let's get started. Now, in this particular segment, I'm quite sure that family is near and dear to all of us. And I'm quite sure each and every one of us have family members who we just don't play no games with. It's just, we have our favorites. So in this particular segment, my Aunt Mary Ann, this is like years ago, who stays on the west side. She, I'm not gonna say the street name, but she owned two houses side by side. And some guys across the street, I guess, was doing whatever they do to survive. To make a long story short, when they got late at night, my aunt was just come out to the porch and ask the guys, hey, could y'all turn that loud music down? You know how guys be having them 15-inch woofers in their trunk. Woo, 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 just all day. Just you parked in one spot. Woo, 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 you just beating your music. So, it could be several guys doing it, but she was asking the guy, cause y'all like 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, could y'all, turn that down respectfully. They got very disrespectful with my auntie. Yes, they did. I know y'all didn't know they did. Yes, they did. What they do? They threw bottles on her porch. And she was telling me, cracked the front window in the living room, broke a car window out. And got very disrespectful with her verbally. So, so she figured I ain't finna call the police. I'm finna call my nephew. She called me. And she telling me she got a gizmo up in the ceiling and things of that nature. And, come on over everything. Just she need me to come, sit for a couple of days because she's scared. She don't know what's going on. She frightened. You should have heard her on the phone. She was horrified. She couldn't believe that people who know she stayed over all her life would do this to her. So, I called my cousin, Baby Moon, who's no longer here. May God rest his soul. He came, and we both went over there, went down in the basement to where she said she had a gizmo at. The gizmo didn't even work. It is how old my auntie is. She over there alone. Somebody that come through here and then she done purchased a broken weaponry. It didn't even work, but good. We had already came with the mini. So, while we over there, I'm catching things out, and she's showing me what they didn't did. I'm seeing a couple of guys across the street. They on the porch, and at this time, not seeing them. Observation, they shaking and moving. All right, okay, but all is well. But Auntie showing me where they crack. Look where they cracked my window at. Look at the plastic on my car. I'm like, man, I'm looking like y'all guys have lost your mind. This my auntie, man. This my blood, man. She's man. What? And y'all okay? So I go in. We really wasn't outside hanging out to stay in. Y'all stay in, close the door. So I would tell my cousin Moon, go upstairs, man, and stay in the top window and watch the top window. Just stay in the top window, man, and watch these guys. We don't know what they're gonna be on. She said she getting thirsty. She got to go. They want her off the block. So I'm saying, Moon, watch the top window, man. Watch it. So make a long story short, one morning, it was like 2, 3 in the morning. Oh, before I get to that part, she had called somebody, and an old friend of hers, and they had came through and brought her one of them old shotguns. She wants something legal. My auntie trying to do everything right by the book. She said, that thing y'all got, that's crazy what y'all got. That's what type of gun? I'm going to get something else. I don't know what that is. So she called an old friend of hers who came over, and he had sold her a 12-gauge shotgun. I think he had like 5, 6 shells with it. But I'm telling Moon, you stay up in the window. That way from the top, you looking down on everything. You see everything moving. I'm gonna be, moving and grooving, and we gonna shift it up. I come up sometime and just watch these guys. We don't know what they on. They already, disrespected my auntie by breaking out her car window, breaking the window in the front glass. I seen the nine, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. And it still was like shards of glass on the front porch from a broken bottle. So okay, all right. So I'm over there about 4 nights. Me and Moon, we go about 4 nights. And all of a sudden, like about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Now, mind you, Moon had came downstairs, which I had been telling Moon every day. Stay upstairs, bro. Stay upstairs. He come downstairs. So, shots go off. Pop, pop. I'm to my man, they light my auntie house up. We all hit the ground. Shots going on. It ringing. I'm crawling to the front door because that's where the 12 gauge at. They let go. Moon and left the gun upstairs. He down here. I'm crawling to the door. They still shoot. Pop, 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 pop. I'm sliding up in the corner of the door. I grab the gun. I pull the keys out of my pocket. I'm trying to get on them. I'm open the steel frame of glass door, the screen don't coming out. They stop shooting. When I come on and put you the 12 gauge, they all hopping in the car. A little smile. How you what for? Y'all come do something like that in a little video? What the hell? I was right. Hoopties like that anyway. I let them 5, 6 go. Doom. Doom. Just let them go. Doom. Doom. Let them go. You see the whole back window of the little car they was in just shear out like, if you throw something on it, it's fractured. But I let them go. But I pray to God that day, that night, and that morning, at that hour, wasn't nobody standing on the side of my auntie house. I just came out. I just came out. I didn't even pay no attention. I just came out. Somebody would have stood, I wouldn't be here having this conversation with you guys. So they really was playing. They really wasn't trying to, do nothing. They, just trying to just run her off from over there. But that night, I believe they had let off like 24 shots with a 45. We was standing up in the living room when they started shooting. You can see the bullet holes that had came through the house that had went all the way through to the back room. Yeah, 45 shell. Yeah, cannon. It went all the way back. And it was just by the grace of God, none of us got hit. But I did hit the ground. I crawled to the door, slid up. They were still shooting. The whole time, when they started shooting, everybody hit the floor, they still shooting. I'm crawling to the front door to get the 12 gauge, slide up the door, and going in my pocket to get the keys to open the door, to get out. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? And I done been in them type of situations before, back and forth, going weak, you know what I'm saying, running into like chases and cars. But this type of situation right here, this is inside a home, and my instinct and my training just kicked in. So I was kind of like really trying to get out here and get at these people who disrespected and trying to harm my auntie. But the next morning, like I said, it was like 2 or 3 in the morning. When the sun had came out, I came outside and looked on the front porch. They was right up in front of the house. Whoever was doing the shoot, they was right. You know how a house has a front porch? They was right on the grass, like up to the window. Because it was number 4, 5 shells all over the porch. So they really meant to maim something, take something, harm or kill something. But to make a long story short, it was like about 40, 50 people all of a sudden now across the street. Everybody playing loud music. They drinking and smoking. And they nodding their head, yeah. I'm telling my auntie, look, I love you. And I came over here to see about you, and I always will. But I think the smart thing was do we're not just going to get up out of here. So what we had did was, I think she had called somebody or something. Anyway, we had went out the back door. Couldn't go out the front. Where they get the long streets. We went out the back door, crossed the alley through the next block, hopped into a car, and got on out from over there. But, the lesson I learned from that is that I think anytime you have a family member that you hold near and dear to your heart, you're gonna go see about them, man. And we didn't start the yanking. They yanked first. And so then I'm just trying to go. That's what I'm over here for. So this is what I do. So I come out yanking. I come out yanking, and I hit some stuff, and maybe some people up in there. But long story short, that when the day came to, it was a lot of people across the street, and I was trying to reckon at the time. Because I understand the strength of street knowledge. I understand it. So what I had did was, you understand me? We got the back door and got out over there, and it's all facts. You know what I'm saying? And my whole family know about that. And that's what they say. It's one of the moments they love it. Because of that, they left my auntie alone. They left her alone. After all that I had seen, and I thought what they could have did, they would have did, I would have had to come right back, and we just had to, go through that. But I'm glad we didn't have to. I learned a valuable lesson from that, but yet and still, family that's near and dear, you're always going to go see about them. They started that, and you know what I'm saying? I was in the mind frame of finishing it. And yo, it's your boy OG Low Nitty, aka YoungEl, coming to you from the OG TV 303 Network. It's been a pleasure, and always, I'm on you.